What's up everybody, Xaenca here, welcome to another WWE Mayhem video. So here we are, days gone by, the Backlash update still nowhere in sight, and as the days go by I'm just starting to care less and less about this update overall. Who knows what the hell we missed out on as far as the Backlash event rewards go, but I mean, what can you do? We gotta move on, right? But we're gonna talk about this a little bit more when we go into the event schedule for this week, and in order to do that we're gonna take a look at this Smackdown Technician Event. For the rewards, beginner gives us 250 event keys, 175 2-star keys, 15 3-star keys, 100 Smackdown Live keys, 10 gold bars. Normal gives us 500 event keys, 30 3-star keys, 150 Smackdown Live keys, 325 2-star keys, and 20 gold bars. And Superstar gives us 750 event keys, 45 3-star keys, 225 Smackdown Live keys, 575 2-star keys, and 30 gold bars. What the hell did they do to the rewards for these events? Dude, I don't know if I can deal with Reliance Games' stupidity for much longer, man. This is... Jesus Christ. So let me explain real quick why I say that. So this is a technician restricted event, so there is a restriction, so therefore the reward should be much better than a non-restricted event, right? Now you can use 4 stars, maxed out 4 stars and things like that, so you can complete it if you have been playing the game for a while. But if you've been playing the game for a while, what the hell good does 2-star keys give you? Why the hell would you make it 90 3-star keys as a reward and 475 Smackdown Live keys? Why? Why? So taking a look at that, you'd think like, oh, that reward structure is for new players. Well, no, it's not, because it's technician restricted, so a lot of new players probably don't have a lot of technicians. You know what I mean? It's not like they have a fleshed out roster. They probably have like one superstar here and there, like one 3-star or one, you know, things like that. So why this reward structure and this restriction? Because Reliance Games are effing morons, that's why. See, this is why I didn't want to make a video on Friday. Because I would have just been like this. So I'm gonna try to get over this. I'm gonna do the beginner and normal difficulties off camera, and then we will do the superstar difficulty together. So I will see you in the future where that is ready to happen. Alright, here we are. Beginner and normal difficulties are out of the way. Now let's jump into the superstar difficulty. This is our team. We got Seth Rollins, Nakamura, Finn Balor, Randy Orton, and Cesaro. So between this video and the last video, this would basically be all of the technicians that I have. I don't know if there are any more, but these are the ones that I have. So you're going to be seeing a lot of the same superstars between now and whenever this technician event week is done. But first up, we got Cesaro versus Xavier Woods. So in the absence of the Backlash update, let's take a look at what the event schedule looks like for this week. And it reads, hello Mayhemers, welcome to Technician Week. So get your Technician Superstars ready and earn some awesome rewards, including the Hitman himself, Bret Hart. Also, this is the first week of our new schedule. We've changed things up in order to offer better and more interesting events. Enjoy! As usual, all week we have the Sampler. Monday we have the Smackdown Technician, which we're doing right now. We also have the Gold Gauntlet Technicians and the Brawler Daily. Tuesday we have NXT 1 and 2 Star and the Wildcard Daily. Wednesday we have Icons Technicians and the Technician Daily. Thursday we have Backlash Recap Technician, Mayhem 3 and 4 Star, Rank Up 1 Star, and a Powerhouse Daily. Friday we have Bret Hart Highlights Technicians, Raw Recap Technician, and the High Flyer Daily. Saturday we have Earn Bret Hart Technicians, Backlash Recap Open, Smackdown Live Recap Technician, Skill Unstoppable Giant Event Mankind Technician, and Showman Daily. And on Sunday we have Mother's Day Event, Raw Wildcard, and the United Daily. So first things first, they're finally adding Bret the Hitman Hart to the game. I've been saying it from the beginning that how do you make a game with legends in it and not have Bret Hart? I don't know what took them this long to add him. It's kind of ridiculous to me, but he's finally being added to the game. So thumbs up from me right there. Monday we have the Smackdown Technician, which we're doing right now, as well as the Gold Gauntlet Technicians, which is basically just a gauntlet that gives gold as the main reward. You have to complete the beginner in order to do the normal and so on, and you just get gold rewards for doing it. So it's pretty whatever, but I mean, we kind of need our gold supplies recharged. Well, I do. I don't know how you guys are doing, but I need my gold supply recharged, so it's whatever. I'll take it. For Tuesday, we have the NXT 1 and 2 Star event, which I am terrified to see. I don't know how bad that's going to be. If this technician restriction is now this bad, I'm just really scared to find out what the hell they did with the other events, especially the 1 and 2 Star events and the unrestricted events. We'll just have to wait and see. Before we move on from that point, I'm fascinated that they ended up nerfing these rewards again when the last nerf basically forced a lot of people to quit already. And now you're basically choosing not only to screw over your older players, but also just new players. Anybody that starts the game right now, they're basically screwed. I don't know what the hell. I would not want to start the game in its current state, I'll tell you that much. But anyway, moving on. Wednesday we have the Icons Technicians, which if it's anything like this Smackdown Technician, just a Technician restriction, it's going to be terrible, like a terrible version of the Icons event. I hope not. Like, I hope this was just a one-off kind of a thing. You know, this Smackdown Technician was just a one-off in that it was terrible and everything else will go back to normal, but obviously that's wishful thinking. It's not really a realistic way to be. But Thursday we have the Backlash Recap Technician. I don't know how you're recapping an event that never happened. So we're recapping Backlash, guys. Good job. Then we have the Mayhem 3 and 4-star event. That's the only ones where I'm not really too concerned. Well, I'm kind of concerned because it would still be less than it was before, right? So, well, I don't know. I'm just speculating based on what I've seen with today's event that these events are all going to be lesser versions of what we've come to know them as. So, we'll have to wait and see if that's the case. We also have the rank up 1-star, which is going to be horrible regardless because the 1-star versions of events are usually terrible. Friday we have Bret Hart highlights. From past experience, the highlights events are not really all that great. It's kind of whatever. So this one, knowing that, this one's probably going to be even less than that. Oh my god, that's the recurring theme of everything I'm explaining right now. But everything is just going to be basically worse than what we know them as. So we also have a Raw Recap Technician event, which is also probably going to be terrible. On Saturday, we finally have the Earn Bret Hart Technicians event, where we have a chance to earn a 3-star Bret Hart. They've never done an event where they gave away a 4-star, so it is going to be a 3-star they're giving away from that. So we at least get our hands on any Bret the Hitman Hart. So that's a positive thing. That's probably the only positive thing about this whole week. Again, we have a Backlash recap open, so unrestricted. That's going to be the worst of them all, of all the Backlash whatever events. I don't even know if we're going to get the real Backlash events at this point. Like I said, I've lost hope on that. We also have the SmackDown Live Recap Technician, probably going to be terrible. We have the Skill Unstoppable Giant Event Mankind Technician, so they're going to make us fight an Unstoppable Giant with Technicians only, so get your Technicians ready for that if you even care. I mean, I already ripped on last week's Unstoppable Giant event rewards. What the hell are these going to be like if they're going for this nerfed reward system? Which I'm hoping is not a thing and I'm just overreacting. And then on Sunday we have the Mother's Day event, and if I'm going to base it on past holiday-based events, it's just going to give gold. Could be wrong, but that's my guess. Raw Wildcard is probably going to be terrible, and they're moving to a Wildcard week, I think is what that means. And I don't know if they're going to do this every single week, but it's not great for you new players, and I really hope that that's not a thing. Personally, I think having them here and there, like these class-based weeks, are fine, but if you do them week after week, it's just really bad for anybody that does not have a developed roster, and it's alienating new players, which you never want to do in any kind of game. I mean, right now I've already read comments on the Reddit and the official Facebook of people complaining that they can't complete the technician restriction events, and they're basically screwed all week now. And if you're going to do that again next week, you're going to screw over a lot more people, and it's just poor practices. But hey, you know my opinion, man. If you were to ask me, you know that I would say that Reliance Games only does poor practices when it comes to how they handle their business. They have not proven otherwise, at least not with me. So that's it for the event schedule for this week. Once again, no quests this week, so I don't know if they've completely given up on that concept. I don't know why. It was just, I mean, it wasn't the greatest thing, but it was something, you know what I mean? A few more things I wanted to go over that I didn't really cover in the last video, but regarding the Backlash update is that a lot of people are defending Reliance Games and saying that the reason why they pulled people was because they wanted to see what interests us the most, what they should be working on, and what to prioritize their resources towards, which, don't do that. Don't make excuses for video game companies. It basically gives them an out for doing these kind of things. Because first of all, that is just a completely stupid idea, because we've been asking for Alliance mode since the game came out. Now, if they don't know that we want it, based on that, then they're even dumber than I don't even know how you could be any dumber than I thought, but they're even dumber than I thought. And second of all, just the general idea of that is don't give them ammunition to walk all over you. Don't give them the means to do that, because you're making excuses for them, which completely validates their stance on screwing us over. You know what I mean? It doesn't help anybody. You're not helping them because you're putting them in a position where they feel like they don't have to rectify their mistakes, which leads them to being a worse company overall, provide worse customer service, so on and so forth. And you're not helping us because we're the ones that need that good customer service. We're the ones who need the good service from these games. And you kind of count as our voice when you say these kind of things, and they basically misconstrue it and they just take it as face value, thinking like, oh, not everybody's upset about it, then it should be fine. And that's what leads them to be able to get away with the things that they do, like 2-week response times for customer support tickets, things like that, because of people like you. So don't do that. And take it from me, I've seen a lot of people kiss video game companies' asses in my lifetime. More often than not, they don't really give a crap about you, so why are you giving them that satisfaction? Sorry, I just wanted to touch on that a little bit, just give you my point of view on all of that, and now we just need to complete this event and move on to some loot case openings. So we're just trying to peekaboo. He went for the 3-gauge move, and we're gonna reverse with the powerplex, so that would mean all of Seth Rollins' finishers are complete. Which is kind of perfect because the last match is going to be a no disqualification match. So here it is, no disqualification match against AJ Styles. Let's see what AJ got to offer us. Oh my god, who would pay for that? What? Starting price $905, hilarious. So the reason why this is perfect, now we'll try to use as many weapon-based moves as we can. So first up, superplex. Go ahead and use that. Alright, into the table. I am the table.
I am the table. What's this?
That's for you, Tony Lutti. Oh. Alright, we're gonna hit him with a stair throw.
What's this cheater up to?
Into the corner. And we're not gonna pin him with that. We're gonna try to nail him with as many weapon-based moves as we can. So, not the swinging neck breaker. Charge attack? Charge attack. No! Damn it. That was not a weapon-based move at all. Fail. Alright, we're gonna cancel that pin, try to finish it with a weapon-based move at least, but it's not the swinging neck breaker. Let's see if he's gonna let us cancel this. Okay. There it is. Superplex. They're not gonna do the same move twice. Okay, we're gonna try. Okay, we're gonna go for another charge attack. Alright, hopefully this is a weapon-based move. There it is! Diving chair smash, caught in the air, crashing down with the chair, and that is all for the Smackdown Technician Event. Nice. Moving on. Alright, here we are collecting our god-awful rewards for this event. Alright, there it is, and let's go ahead and move on to some loot cases. Alright, here we are. So we gotta open a couple of event loot cases before we move on to anything else. Hopefully we get some 3-star keys out of it. Hopefully, oh, good start with a 50, nice. Well, that didn't work out for us in the last video, but still, I will take 3-star loot case keys any day from these event loot cases. So, well, I was gonna say, hopefully I get the tier 3 basic, but did not want to swing that way. And here's a useless 2-star loot case that we just got from that Smackdown Technician Event. Thanks, Reliance Games. Great changes. Haha.
Awesome.
2-star Shawn Michaels. Well, we get 25 3-star keys from that, so whatever. Now, we need 3 duplicates in order to get our next 4-star loot case. So I'm hoping, this is the only time where I'm just like, hopefully I don't get any new superstars from this. So there's a duplicate right there, 54-star keys. Hopefully this is also a duplicate. Come on, give me a dupe. Give me a dupe. Alright, that is a dupe.
Oh baby, a 3-star superstar.
Just one more, man. This is it, Hail Mary. Alright, who's it gonna be? Nice. Either way, I was gonna say either KO or Big E. I have either of them, so we are good to go. And those were 3 terrible 3-stars, so hopefully this 4-star is going to be somebody great. Come on, somebody I want, somebody I need. Not a duplicate, not somebody terrible. Ooh, Y2J! The Ayatollah of Rock and Rolla! Yeah, baby! Nice, man. And he looks like he has the same stats as Shinsuke Nakamura, basically. He also starts at 838. Nakamura started at 838, so I'm assuming they're going to be the same. We can take a look right now. I'm going to scroll all the way, there he is, but I'm going to scroll all the way down to see if any of the graphical glitch gets fixed. And nope. So back up. And there, nope, wrong one. And there he is. Let's level him up to 10 real quick. So at level 10, he's at 961 total power, 4038 HP, and 368 attack power. So let's go back and see how he squares up next to Shinsuke Nakamura. And there it is. Like I said, man, they landed on the same total power. So I find that a little bit surprising, actually, considering how decorated Chris Jericho's career has been in and out of the WWE. I'm just saying, like, he's held so many championships, he's been there for so long. I would have expected him to be higher than Sting, actually, or at least the same level as Sting. At least the same level. I was expecting higher, so find that a little bit surprising, but that's not, it's not the first case where I'm just like, what were they thinking with this stat decision? But hopefully at some point they add Chris Jericho's Lion Salt as his 3rd finisher. They're starting to add people's 3rd finishers, like the upcoming Curb Stomp for Seth Rollins. So hopefully they come around to doing that as well. But that's going to be all for this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, leave a like and share this video with whoever you want to share it with. If you're new around here, subscribe to the channel to be notified about all upcoming videos, including more WWE Mayhem videos. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you guys next time.